together. Coming together to better understand nature, to better understand what love is. Agape, if you don't know, means unconditional love in Greek. Martin Luther King said the love of God operating through the human heart. I say that every week because I love that he said that and the way he said it. It just feels so good to me. So when I think about love, I think about total acceptance. So if you're totally accepting, it means your life is in balance. You see the yin, the yang. You're in the point in between. And that's what love is, because there is no judgment. And where there is judgment, there is no love. Where there is love, there is no judgment. So understanding that, the two things that I love that my ministry is focused on, Agape is focused on two things. One, meditation. Two, understanding the universal laws of cause and effect, and how do we use those laws to create the most fulfilling life we can imagine. So this service is always divided into two parts. One, meditation. Two, a lesson on how to use the law. So let's go into that first part right now. So I invite you to get into a comfortable seated upright position with your back straight. Hands gently resting on your lap. Close your eyes and bring all of your awareness to your breath. Consciously breathing life in and out of your heart. Literally visualize your breath moving in and out of your heart, nourishing your heart, purifying your heart, and as you do so, the rest of your body is purified as well. And your mind is totally focused on the breath, so there are no thoughts. Let's do some deep breathing in and out of our heart together. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Take a deep breath in and let it go. One more. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Whether we're aware of it or not, our heart has intelligence. And our heart can guide us to that which it is yearning to experience. It guides us because it is our feeling nature. When we're on the right path that our heart desires, which is us, the heart feels good. When we go off the path, off of what we desire, we start to feel the negative emotions. So the heart is our guide. Just sort of sit, listen, and ask your heart, what is the direction that I would choose if I knew no limitations to live my life? Would I focus more on health, on wealth, on relationships, on spirituality, on career? Would I focus on all of them? Ask your heart, how can I find more balance in my life? Realize that all the answers you seek are within you. No one has your answers. You have the answers. Because you are infinite wisdom, unique, whole, and perfect, desiring to create an even greater uniqueness that only you can be. Your heart would never want to model anyone else. Your heart feeds on freedom. The freedom to expand, to grow in your unique and perfect way. And your heart is there to guide you. Your job is to listen, accept, decide, and act. And every step you need to know, the heart will guide you. Be still and know that the I am that you are is guided by the I am heart in you. Start to fill yourself with a sense of an elevated emotion of gratitude. Love and gratitude cannot be separated. When you are grateful, you are in love. When you are in love, you are grateful. And let the vibration of gratitude fill you, surround you, radiate from you. As you come back to this time, this space, this day, gently now, bring your awareness back to your body, to your mind, and gently begin to move your hands, your arms, maybe your head. And when you're ready, open your eyes, put a smile on your face, and be present. The question I want to address today is a simple one. The question is, why are we alive? And people have been asking this question since the dawn of humanity. And there are so many complex answers that people are putting out there. And those answers are not what we're looking for. Life is simple. Our whole purpose in life is to live our life. Do you get that? Your whole purpose is to live your life. It's to create your life. It's to experience your life. It's to relish and grow in your life. To live our life is to create our life, and this is the innate and natural path for everyone. In other words, there is a DNA that's born into you, into your heart center, that knows where it wants to go, what it wants to experience, and it's always seeking more. More abundance, more health, more wealth, more love, more connection, a greater and greater and greater and greater sense of awareness. So when we can live becoming more aware, when we can live becoming more loving, when we can live giving our gifts and becoming more abundant, when we can live and radiate health into the world, that is natural. Because it's within us. It's not created from the outside. created from the outside, tries to get us to live like everyone else, tries to control where we're going. We're not meant to be controlled. We're meant to be free. Free to use our gifts, the gifts that are within us that make us so unique. And that uniqueness gives us our worth. We become and feel a deep sense of self-worth when we embrace our uniqueness, because we understand that our uniqueness is the value that we bring to the world. But some people will say, well, Lee, wait a second. Isn't that selfish? It is not selfish that we desire to have an experience of greater health, abundance, love, and fulfillment. Impossible to be selfish. Why? This is an infinite universe. There's nothing that's limited that we can't have. We can have all the money, all the health, all the love, all the fulfillment that we could ever imagine. And guess what? You will not deprive anyone. You cannot deprive someone else through your desires, as the creative process that is working through you is also working through them. And we live in an infinite universe, so there's more than enough for everyone. Do you see? You using your creative process to create more does not stop someone else from using their creative process to use more. They may not be using it consciously because they're unaware of it, or they just don't feel worthy of it. This is what I've come down to it. Some people are really aware that there's a creative process, but they don't use it because for whatever reason they don't feel worthy. Let me just look you square in the eye and tell you, you are worthy of whatever you can dream. And when you understand that you're worthy of whatever you can dream, you create beliefs around it. You align your thoughts, your words, your actions, your feelings around that belief that I am worthy and I have this power and I'm using this power and I'm creating this and I'm expanding, I'm growing. And everyone else has the same power. See, that's the humility of understanding the truth. You understand you're special, and so is everyone else. You understand you're powerful, and so is everyone else. You understand that abundance is yours, and you understand that abundance is everyone else's. It's real important to get that. If we did seek to deprive another, the consequence would be to deprive ourselves. What we wish for another creates an energy that brings it back to us. And this is really a big concept to understand. So never wish harm on someone else. Never wish lack on someone else. Because when you're doing that, you're saying to the universe, there's not enough for them to have it. They don't deserve it. Their uniqueness doesn't deserve it. And you're going, whoa. The universe is saying, well, if you don't feel they deserve it, guess what? You don't either. When I see my life as abundant, a multi-millionaire, I wish that for everyone. When I see my health as vibrant and healthy, I wish that health for everyone. But keep in mind, everyone is at free choice. Everyone gets to choose whether or not they use the power for that. I don't have power to change that. In my wife, I don't have power to change her health. I don't have power to change her wealth. I don't have power to change her views on life, her spiritual connection. She does. I model it, I demonstrate it, I support her as she becomes that fantastic person that she already is. Everything that we could ever seek is already within us. Our job is to spend time every day creating the mental, physical, and emotional image of that which we seek to experience. That's the work. Our work is to spend time every day, creating the mental image, the physical image, the emotional image of whatever we want to experience. And when we create the image, we become the person who thinks thoughts, speaks words, has feelings, and take action in alignment with that mental, physical, and emotional image. Take, for example, a person of perfect health. What would that person be doing? One of the things that happened for me was that I found, after researching, especially studying Wim Hof, and then further investigating how cold tubs are really great for the immune system. Stimulate the immune system, they reduce the inflammation in your body, they reduce soreness, they make you alert, alive, and well. Well, I created a perfect image of health. Guess what? I'm now taking cold tubs every single day. I eat healthy. I meditate daily. I exercise daily. Why? Because I have a mental image of my physical body. I know what that feels like. And so I act in accordance with the image that I've created. Because if I don't, I'm not completing a cycle. It's like an electric current where the wire is cut and it's not going to go through. You got to reconnect the wire so the current can go through. Well, that's what I mean. You've got a mental, emotional, and physical image. Your thoughts, words, actions, and feelings have to be aligned with it. Otherwise, the current's not going to go through. There's going to be no demonstration. As we express our fundamental purpose of life, to live, to be creative, to be fulfilled, and to know wholeness, and we join with others in community and share our lives, we make our lives and the lives around us more fulfilled and more joy-filled. There is so much greater power in numbers. The Bible says where two or more are gathered. I know that when I've gone into meditations by myself, I know what that feels like. I've also meditated with 1,800 people. I know what that feels like. Wow. Once you have that mental image, you realize, find others whose hearts are open like yours and share the journey of life within them. There's greater power. We are human. We are not meant to be alone. We are meant to commune with each other, to share with each other, to grow with each other, to feed and nurture each other. We are meant to commune because at our core, we are all one. You know, the more fully we live our life, we will develop the greater realization that our personal experience depends on the mental and emotional relationship that we have with the infinite. And when I say that, the relationship we have with the infinite, it's the relationship we have with ourselves, with others, with nature, with life, with politics, with health, with everything. Can you be loving? Can you accept? Can you see all sides of the situation? Can you embrace your uniqueness? Can you embrace that there's a power in you that responds to the nature of your thought? When you can say yes, you understand that you are who you think you are. And every thought, every word, every feeling, and every action matters as you create and live and experience your most perfect, fulfilled life. The power is in you. Use it wisely, my friends. I want to thank you for taking time being with me today. If this message resonated with you, There are many ways you can plug into Agape. Go to agapespiritualcenter.com and click on the calendar or the events section and see all the ways that you can plug in. No matter where you are in the world, most everything we do is offered via technology, so you can plug in. Also, if this message touched you and you want to support us, make a donation at agapespiritualcenter.com. We love that you would give to us so that we can bring this message to more and more and more people. I want you to know I'm here for you. If you need spiritual support, let me know. Just realize I can't read your mind and no one else can. But when you really understand you're worthy, you'll ask for what you want when you want it. With that, I'm asking you to create your most unique and perfect life. The world will appreciate it, and you will too. Until next time, aloha.